Today we're going to be talking about AgNav. It's a sustainability tool for Irish farmers, and it's a collaboration between Teagasc, Bia and ICBF. And I'm here today on Andrew McHugh's farm in County Longford. So I suppose your use of AgNav on farm there, how have you been finding using it? Have you got much benefit out of it over the last year or two that you've been using the system?
Yeah, well, look, the AgNav is good from the point of view, as far as I see it anyway, that every farmer is good at some aspect of their business, whether it's to do with the breeding and the genetics, whether it's to do with the feeding or the grazing or the whatever area within the herd. But the AgNav helps bring it all together. It helps highlight where you can improve, what are the areas really good at, and what are the areas that you can get extra benefit from. And those benefits always help you both economically as well as they're helping from a carbon point of view. So from that point of view, AgNav is great, and it really helps.
Yeah, I suppose when I ran the figures on AgNav for you there, it showed, I suppose, from what you're currently doing at the moment and maybe some small slight improvements there going forward, a reduction of about 20% in greenhouse gas emissions. Like, if you're able to achieve 20% in greenhouse gas emission reduction over things you've been doing over the last number of years, like, there is wide scope, would you see, across the Irish agricultural sector to reduce emissions on farm?
There's always scope. And everybody's always doing a bit, and I think that's the important thing, is to look at what's the next thing you can do. You can't do everything in one go. It's impossible, but you can do an extra bit every year, and that's what I kind of really be encouraging everyone to do, is to look at what can I do differently this coming year on my farm in one area or two areas. And the AgNav really helps to highlight, look, these are the areas you can improve most on, so hit them first. You get the most bang for your buck, you get the most money in your pocket at the end of it. Yeah, well, the solar has worked really well. It's been in since March last year, so over a year and a half under our belts now. It'll pay back for itself in 4 years. It saved 6,000 last year, and thanks to the TAMS grant, and it's really viable, and it's another of those little things you can do on farm, and it's well worthwhile with the TAMS grant.
A lot of things you're doing on farm, red clover silage, grass white clover, good breeding strategies there with your cows, I suppose extending grazing season, lots of really good things, including solar panels as well. The certain, maybe one or two things that you're hoping to implement over the next maybe year, 18 months, would that maybe be certain things like maybe using more sex semen or using sex semen in the herd, or what certain things come to mind?
Yeah, absolutely. We put on the collars originally with the intention of using them to go with sex semen, and we actually didn't get there yet for various reasons. And I suppose that's one of the next things, is to use sex semen. There are always little tweaks here and there, always, particularly with feeding, particularly with trying to keep cows out, get them out early, keep them out in the back end, and just the general day-to-day.
Yeah, and even, like, I suppose, constantly analysing soil to check for soil fertility.
Absolutely.
Topping up lime where needed, keeping P and K rice, particularly when you've got such a high emphasis on keeping clover in swards. You really do need that soil fertility good.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not just having the soil testing, it's doing something with the results. Yeah, and that's really important.
If you look forward to keeping an eye on AgNav, every time you update your sustainability survey, you'll get further kind of, suppose, data put through the system, and you look forward, I suppose, to seeing a even further reduction in greenhouse gas emissions as you progress.
When you're doing a lot of things, the gains to be made are less, but it's important to keep on pushing ahead. Everything changes. It always changes over time, and so it's to try and just keep changing a bit every year that you're keeping up with it, and that's what we try to do, and we'll continue to try.
Excellent. Thanks for your time today, Andrew.
You're very welcome.